Hello class, in this video I'll be doing example 3 from section 6.1. Given f of x is equal to 2 divided by x minus 3, determine the composite function and the domain of f of x. So from the notes, f of x is equal to f composed of f of x. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to determine the domain of f of x. So if you look at the function, this is a rational function. Which means that the denominator cannot equal 0. Because if the denominator equals 0, f of x will be undefined. So x minus 3 cannot equal 0 implies that x cannot equal 3. So the domain of f of x is x such that x does not equal 3. Next, we are going to compose f of x, but we're not going to simplify the result just yet. So this is the expression 2 divided by 2 divided by x minus 3, subtract 3. Again, this is a rational function. So if the denominator is equal to 0, this will be undefined. So this third step the denominator cannot equal 0. This implies that 2 divided by x minus 3 cannot equal 3. And to cross multiply, I'm going to put a 1 in the denominator, and we're going to cross multiply. So 2 cannot equal 3x minus 9. And this implies that x cannot equal 11/3. So the domain is x such that x cannot equal 11/3. Now we're going to simplify the composition and find the domain. So f composed of f of x is equal to, well, this expression I'm going to copy and paste. And notice that this is a fraction with a fraction in the denominator. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this so the fraction is not in the denominator. And we're going to do that by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by x minus 3. So this implies that the expression is 2 times x minus 3 divided by, and we're going to distribute this x minus 3 to the first term here and the second term, 2 minus 3 times x minus 3. And this simplifies to 2x minus 3 divided by negative 3x plus 11. So the composition f composed of f of x is equal to 2 times x minus 3 divided by negative 3x plus 1, or plus 11, sorry, with the domain x such that, and from step 1, x cannot equal 3, and from step 3, x cannot equal 11/3. So the domain is x such that x cannot equal 3 and x cannot equal 11/3.